News came out that the Bears will be hosting two joint practices at Halas Hall this summer. Awesome news for the fans that attend training camp, as for the last 2 years, our best practices have been the joint scrimmages with other teams. Last season, we had the Bengals come over to Halas Hall, and the year before that, we traveled to Indy for 3 days of scrimmages against the Colts. These practices the last 2 years were intense, and you learn just as much or more about this roster than we do from preseason games. The team scrimmages and joint practices were one of the very, very few things that this team did under Matt Eberflus that I wanted to stay for the Ben Johnson era. I love this news. So both the Miami Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills will be having scrimmages at Halas Hall with the Bears the week of their preseason matchups. Two NFC East teams that Ben Johnson wants to practice against, our first two preseason opponents. On top of this news, the NFL also announced an actual date and time for our first preseason matchup against the Dolphins, which had previously been unknown. We will be playing at Soldier Field, taking on the Miami Dolphins at noon on Sunday, August 10th. The Chicago Bears Twitter page also released a couple highlights of Caleb Williams today. One is him throwing a beautiful pass over the middle to Rome Odunze, and then another one is a sideline pass to DJ Moore where he's making a jumping catch. It's important to remember, guys, that most of these routes are on air, and the most the Bears can do right now is non-contact 7-on-7s. So speaking of that, I wanted to briefly discuss some narratives that are already starting in early OTAs due to some terrible reporting. Caleb Williams is not struggling in practice. This is simply ridiculous. Some networks are just looking for clickbait material this time of year. Listen, we aren't even lining up in 11 on 11s yet. They're literally just practicing fundamentals and off script type of stuff. Ben Johnson is still building the playbook. They haven't ran one official play yet. This is literally what OTAs are for. Yet we have people in the media who don't understand criticizing our new coach and quarterback for it. It's just simply ridiculous. Avoid those narratives, guys. Just wanted to quickly get this news out there about our preseason update and show off some of the highlights from OTAs. Stay tuned. I have a ton more content on the way. Please remember to hit that like button for me. And until next time, bear down.